Today's your lucky day, asshole. You just accidentally flipped on to the World Series of Crokinole 2019. It's been 4 long years since I accidentally stumbled into the announcing booth of the last World Series of Crokinole, and I'm proud to say I've made the same mistake again, so here I am, and I hope you've got your diaper on, because we got a real shit greaser here for you today. The 4-time world champion Justin Slater is squaring off against a relative unknown in the Crokinole circuit, Darren Carr. Darren Carr has got a fairy tale cooking up here, a real Cinderella story. Mr. Carr has shocked not only the Crokinole world, but the entire universe as we know it, now squaring off against the best in the business, Justin fuck you later Slater. Now, the last time I was here, Justin Slater was in the championship back then, too. And he is actually on the cusp of setting history, beating Brian Cook's record of 4 consecutive world championships. If he can get 5 today, he will be the only Crokinole player in the long, ancient history of Crokinole to pull off this incredible feat. So this holds big weight for him. And of course, I'm sure I don't have to give you a lore recap on who Brian Cook is. He's like the Babe Ruth of Crokinole. And Justin Slater threatens to dethrone him today. I cannot even believe what we've seen here today, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tie ball game, 2-2, going into what could be the last 2 rounds if one of them is able to run away with this here. We've already had 5 spectators die of just too much excitement, hospitalized 5 others. It has been truly chaotic here. This has been one of the most exciting matches in all of Crokinole history, and we're still going full throttle. We don't even need a break. Sweat pouring from each man's brow, running on fumes, nearly out of breath. I can't even imagine the cortisol levels in their body right now. Their body must be actually breaking down from the stress of this matchup. Now, Carr's already off to a great start, a good open 20, a big takedown in the midboard here. Justin Slater is playing from behind. This is not the optimal position to be in, but Justin Slater with a fantastic takedown and great positioning. Unfortunately not able to get the takedown 20, and that might just come back to haunt his boners, and it does. Darren Carr exploits the open weakness beautifully, but Justin Slater answers right back. We are going full nuts to butts on this one here. Darren's eyeing down the next target, and he blasts it. Yep, as you would expect from a master of his craft. Can we get the dealership on the phone right here? Because this car was made without brakes. Darren Carr cannot slow down right now. He's going in again. He's going wild. He's ready to just fucking let loose, rip his fucking shirt off like Hulk Hogan. Another big takedown. Darren Carr has stepped up to the plate from out of nowhere, seemingly out of the shadows, to give Justin Slater a run for his money. This has been some of the finest Crokinole play I've ever seen from an unranked player, and then, as I say it, Darren Carr makes me sick to my stomach. Darren Carr makes no contact with Justin Slater's Crokinole disc, meaning he has to just get rid of the Crokinole disc, and one of his family members will be executed after the match. That is a huge mistake from Darren Carr, and I did not expect that. The momentum has truly shifted here, and the entire attitude and tone of the room has completely changed. Where once there was air, there is only stink now. These people are breathing toxic fumes because of Darren Carr's stinky, disgusting shot that has undoubtedly made a lot of the spectators ill as well. But he's got a big smile on his face, and you have to love the attitude. These 2 athletes here are squaring off just for the love of the sport. They're not here for a huge payday, because it's Crokinole and we only pay people in popsicle sticks. They're here because they love Crokinole. And that's what makes it special. Justin Slater, as expected, runs away with the round here after that terrible shot from Carr. So Justin Slater is now knocking on the door to history with his 5th consecutive Crokinole World Championship title. Up there with some of the greats in history, like George Washington, Jesus Christ, Noah of Noah in the Ark fame, just some of the history's most influential figures. Justin Slater may be talked about in that same vein if he's able to run away with this one here. Starting off strong with an open 20, Darren Carr looks to answer with an open 20 of his own, and he fucks it up real good. Darren Carr has just dropped his trousers and put his ass in all of our faces after that open 20 miss. Justin Slater sinks another one. Darren Carr misses another open 20, and I do believe this is going to be the ball game. Well, Darren Carr fans, you can't be too disappointed with his performance here today. He got to the finals, proved a lot of people wrong, and he does sink a 20, so that's good. He's going down swinging at the very least. He's not just bending over and goat-seeing. He is at least going to go down with some fight in him. Justin Slater sinking another open 20. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything Darren can do at this point except for maybe flipping over the board in anger. But whoever trained Darren can't be too disappointed today. His sensei must be very proud of his run, because he's had a great showing today. And what the fuck is this? He's using a forbidden technique and illegal move that we thought was long extinct. What the fuck? Is Darren Carr perhaps a member of the secret underground society of Crokinole players? That used to be their signature style. And he brought it out of retirement here? Darren Carr wiping his ass with honor, unleashing it again, using it for perhaps another takedown? And in an act of desperation, he couldn't pull it off. My God. Darren Carr, there is signs of life. Now that we know he's armed with this kind of technique, perhaps there is something Darren Carr can still do here. But Justin Slater's not taking it seriously. He's just firing discs off the board because he believes it's over. He doesn't think Darren Carr is capable of a little sorcery. But I say, after what I just saw, anything's possible with Darren Carr's repertoire. But I do think that's game. Yeah, Darren Carr ran out of discs. Looks like there's a little dispute here. Justin Slater's questioning where he learned that move, as well he should, because that move hasn't been seen since the last Ice Age. But it looks like it's over. They're shaking hands. Now they're going to kiss on the mouth. No. Oh, very poor sportsmanship from Darren Carr. They didn't do the ceremonial French kissing. I've got to say I'm a little disappointed in that as well. But, you know, overall, just another exciting World Championship in the Crokinole Thunderdome. As a spectator, this is about as good as it gets. You had your cake, and you stuck your dick in it too. This is Crokinole at its absolute finest. This is what you want to see. A relative unknown squaring off against the absolute Goliath of Crokinole, the Titan of Crokinole, Justin Slater. The crowd is electric. The crowd is going absolutely wild. It's pandemonium out here.